Welcome back to the Cougar Network. I'm Emanuel Valle, joined by Joey Antonucci. And how are you doing tonight, Joey?
I'm doing great. It's a nice night here. We got some basketball. How are you?
I'm good as well. Really excited for this game tonight. Could you tell us what the matchup is?
Yeah, I mean, you got the Cougars, the powerhouse. They're 22-2 right now. Unbelievable record. And then coming in, you got a homeschool team actually, 13-5. The Gulf Coast Heat are. They're coming in here to the Cougars' home on senior night, looking to maybe get a big upset win here.
Yeah, very interesting. A homeschool team. I don't think I've seen that before.
No, it's pretty cool to see, but I mean, they're having a good year. They're 13-5, looking to get another win here.
Yeah, and the Heat is led by their seniors, Caden Basso and Weston Lacey, both averaging around 18 points per game, so they can make a big impact on this game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Caden Basso, that's the man to look out for. He's 6 assists per game and 18 points per game, so he's spreading the ball and he's scoring at the same time. Also, for another man to look out for them is Steven Scott, a sophomore. Look for him to get some boards. He's averaging.
What's it looking like? It's looking like around 4 rebounds per game. Is that right?
He's averaging 13 rebounds per game.
13 rebounds per game.
Sorry, cut out there.
You're all right. So some impact players on the Heat side. Some Mooney players to look out tonight for are, I'm going to say Malachi Cuffey.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with the senior Browning Cullison. I think he's in for a big night tonight on senior night.
Okay, yeah, I mean, obviously Malachi Cuffey, he's always there. He's averaging 14. And you got Jamal George. He's also he's averaging 14 points.
Another baller.
Had a huge night last night, 15 to get the win over Riverview. So I think he'll have a big night here. And it's going to be a great one.
At this time, we ask you to please rise as we join together in prayer, and then remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear God, please bless today's contest, both teams, and everyone watching the game tonight. We thank you for the opportunity to compete. Help us to bring pride and honor to our schools and our families. Please keep everyone from injury and harm. We pray in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Gulf Coast Heat. Starting at guard, 6'1" senior, number 1, Caden Basso. Starting at guard, 6' senior, number 2, Weston Lacey. Starting at forward, 6'3" senior, number 4, Adam Bryant. Starting at center, 6'10" sophomore, number 11, Steven Scott. And at guard, 6' junior, number 13, Jackson McCoy. Assistant coaches for the Heat are Corey Scott, Todd Basso. The head coach is Mike Patton. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Cardinal Mooney Cougars. Starting at guard, 6' junior, number 2, Malachi Cuffey.
man, I'm looking out for him tonight. Number 10, J.P. Gilson. Look for him to have a big night. I would love to see him go off on senior night. He's a senior. Love for him to put up some points.
You love to see the love. Seniors getting some love tonight on senior night. So I think he'll have a big night tonight. I think the senior night effect will influence him a lot, and it'll motivate him to just have a great night.
I sure hope so. That would be very cool to see.
Be awesome. And folks, you're not dreaming. This is the second Cougar Network broadcast of the night. We just finished up the girls basketball stream against Riverview. The Lady Cougars blew out Riverview, so it was a great game. And we're really excited for this game. We're in for a good one here. Cougars versus the Heat.
Indeed. Looks like you got Steven Scott versus Brownie Collison for this tip-off. We shall see.
Steven Scott, pretty tall dude there, you have to say.
Indeed.
Don't know the exact height on him, but
yeah, Browning is 6'6", so this guy might be 7 foot.
Big dude here for the tip-off. Cougars versus the Heat. Ball right to J.P. Gilson. Passes it back out to number 2. Malachi Cuffey with the ball to start this game off for the Cougars. Senior night here at Cardinal Mooney Catholic High School. Malachi Cuffey with the ball. Out to J.P. Gilson with the 3-point. Just off the mark. Rebounded once again by J.P. Gilson. Back out to Malachi Cuffey. So nice recovery there off the missed 3-point field goal attempt. Out to number 3. Jamal George. Back to Cuffey. Looking for an open shot. Passes it back out to George. Beyond the arc. Finds number 22, Jaden Barnett. Back to George. Back to J.P. Gilson with the ball. Dribbling, gets a screen for Browning Collison. Out to Malachi Cuffey for the 3. Just off the mark.
Yeah, I really like that defensive there. As you see, they're in that 3-2.
And rejected by Jaden Barnett on the other end of the court. Number 2, Weston Lacey going up for the layup attempt. Just absolutely rejected there. And like you were saying, the defense at Gulf Coast really holding up there.
Yeah, they're going to sit in that 3-2. They're going to make the Cougars make the shots. You can see they're already 0 for 2 on 3 points.
As number 1, Caden Basso, the senior, knocks down a 3 off the glass, I believe.
Yeah, that's a huge start there for the Heat being able to get up on making a 3-pointer on your first attempt, whereas the Cougars missed 2, and they're going to stick in this 3-2.
J.P. Gilson, another 3-point attempt. Off the glass, rebounded strongly by Browning. Collison puts it back up. Another rebound by J.P. Gilson. Finds Malachi Cuffey, guarded by number 2, Weston Lacey. Out to Jamal George for the 3, and he knocks it down.
That's what they're going to need to do. Cougars are going to have to shoot. The Heat are going to test them, see if they can shoot, and Jamal George, look for him to have a big night if they stay in that 3-2 zone.
Definitely a nice answer from the Cougars. Number 2, Weston Lacey with the ball. Just working on Malachi Cuffey. Out to number 1, Caden Basso, the senior. And we're gonna see a quick replay of that 3 by Jamal George.
Jamal George wide open in that 3-2, and yeah, he's the guy to look out for. He's gonna make the shots. He's averaging 15. That's what he does. He makes those shots when he needs to.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball, resetting it for the Heat. Making a move on number 3, George, driving in, out to Barnett. Basso still with the ball.
Really nice defense there.
Trying to find someone, can't break it past.
They're gonna get a 5-second violation.
And some great defense by the Cougars. They're really locking down Basso, not letting him make a move or find anybody. So 3-3 game here, 5:46 left in the first quarter. So we've seen some nice defense and offense for both sides.
Jaden Barnett, that's a huge defensive possession right there. Cougars get the ball back quick, and they're under the way.
Jamal George back to Malachi Cuffey. Pumps fakes, finds J.P. Gilson. Finds George once again, drives in, finds it open. Malachi Cuffey for the 3. Just short. Rebounded by number 13.
And just a mental mistake there, right there, by Weston Lacey. But if the Cougars continue to shoot, they're 1 for 4 right now from 3-pointer. If they continue to shoot like that, the Heat are gonna be able to get these defensive stops in that zone.
I would like them to try to drive into the paint, try to put up some easier shots, just try to get some points early on the board.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be tough, though, when you got Steven Scott, as tall as he is.
Definitely. Back out to number 3, Jamal George with the ball. Finds open number 4, LaRon Foy. Off the mark, rebounded by number 1, Caden Basso. Working on number 2, Malachi Cuffey. Back to Weston Lacey, drives it in. And he finds number 11 as he puts it down, Steven Scott.
Really nice pass there by Lacey, seeing the pass ahead, under the rim. Passes it to Steven Scott, as we said, 7 foot maybe, something like that. Just dunks it in.
Yeah.
Easy for him.
Jamal George with the ball, takes a deep 3, and he banks it in. What a shot by Jamal George, using the glass to his advantage.
Like I said, Jamal George, he's gonna make those shots, get him the ball, feed him the ball. Already 6 points.
And stolen away by number 4, LaRon Foy. Lays it up, the reverse layup off the mark. Nice rebound by the senior, Brownie Collison, as he puts it back up for the easy 2.
Nice anticipation there by Collison. I mean, it's not gonna be an easy layup against Steven Scott, as tall as he is. So really nice job by Browning, being able to get the rebound there and put it back in. Cougars up by 3 now.
Nice steal by Foy there. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball. Getting pressed. Passes to number 2, Weston Lacey. Trying to make something happen. Just can't find anyone, throws it away. Stolen away by Jaden Barnett. Puts it up for the easy 2, and another great defensive play by the Cougars. Taking advantage of the miscommunication by the Gulf Coast Heat.
Yeah, good timeout here, just in 30 seconds to just give your players a rest. I mean, you got a couple mental mistakes back to back there. Just can't happen if you want to stay in this game with this great team that the Cougars have.
And we saw that number 11, Steven Scott, he can be a big impact in the paint in this game, offensively as well as defensively for the Heat. So he could be a huge impact player for them, but a very nice start for the Cougars, really moving the ball, getting those nice defensive plays. So,
I mean, we only saw 1 so far from the Heat, 3-pointers tonight. So I'm not sure how they shoot 3-pointers, but so far, I mean, they made their first and only 1.
Yeah, that might
interesting to see how they continue to shoot those.
They might want to try to take a couple more of those, try to get those 3 points on the board.
Or, I mean, at the end of the day, you can always just feed it to Steven Scott, let him go to work in the paint.
But we did see that steal by Foy was caused by Scott with the ball. Does not have the best handles, I believe, for his height, but if you get the ball into the paint, he's pretty unstoppable.
Yeah, you also just got to give credit to Ron, though.
Definitely.
He's an unbelievable defender, plays safety in football, two-sport athlete.
And it shows. Number 15 now with the ball, Bryson Basso.
Nice tight coverage by the Cougars here.
Definitely. Caden Basso drives it in, little step back jumper, knocks it down.
That's a great shot there. I mean, you got Sam Rindell in the paint there, trying to go for a block. He's 6'7", getting it over him. That's an unbelievable shot by Caden Basso right there.
Over the head of 2 Mooney defenders.
Nice job by the senior.
Number 4, LaRon Foy, pass off to George, out to Cuffey. Back to George, looking to take another deep 3 attempt. Malachi Cuffey making a move, finds open shot, can't go anywhere with it. Finds open George for 3, and he knocks it down. What a shot by George. He's starting to heat up early here.
George 3 for 3. Unbelievable from 3-point line. He's already got 9. As he gets a steal here.
And a steal by George, just making a huge impact in this game early. Finds Cuffey. He can't knock it down, but a nice putback by number 22, Jaden Barnett. So that's the second time we've seen a missed layup, but a nice putback by their teammate.
By Cuffey there, but...
And another steal by Cuffey into Barnett off the jump. Into number 4, LaRon Foy, and he does a beautiful move on the layup to put it over the head of Caden Basso.
Unusual by Cuffey there to miss that layup, but as you can see, he's gonna let that go real quick.
Definitely.
Get right back into the game, get a steal, toss it back in, get some more points on the board.
We just saw the bank 3 from Jamal George. So, like you said, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc tonight.
Yeah, Jamal George, he's already heating up, and that's what the Cougars needed. So we'll see. The Heat might have to come out of that 2-3 zone that they're in. If George keeps hitting these threes like he's been.
Here's another 3, just
beautiful,
silky smooth shot there from Jamal George. So very great start for the Cougars tonight. 10-point lead early with 2:30 left in the first quarter. And if the Cougars can keep this up, it'd be nice to hold on to that 10-point lead until half. So as long as they keep getting the ball to Jamal George, they keep finding the passing lanes for those easy put-ins, and they'll be good.
They continue to do that. I mean, this game could be over before halftime.
Definitely.
If you keep letting Jamal George be open like that, no telling how big this margin could get.
Still haven't seen another 3-point attempt out of the Heat, so I'd like to see them start doing that. Down 10, nearly stolen away by number 15, Sam Reindell. Just can't handle it.
I like the pressure, though, that the Cougars are putting, running like a full court press here, making the Heat have perfect passes, and they're making the mistakes, and the Cougars are capitalizing.
Number 12 finds number 1, Caden Basso, as he tries to put it up for the reverse layup, but he is fouled by number 22, Jaden Barnett. So nice.
That's our first foul tonight, which is actually crazy to say. I mean, we only got 2 minutes and 22 in this first, and that's our first foul.
It's been a pretty physical game so far, too, I would say.
We'll nail the first one. I mean, that's a big part of all these games is free throws. So if you can stay good from the free throw line.
Especially with the Heat already being down 10 early, as Basso can't knock down the second attempt. 17-8 game. Cougars lead. Finds number 4, Laurent Foy. Back to number 3, Jamal George. Taking his time. Long pass across the court to Malachi Cuffey. Finds Jaden Barnett.
Still in that 2-3.
As he whips it out to Jamal George, and he knocks it down once again. 4 of 4 from beyond the arc tonight. Incredible.
Unbelievable. I mean, as a coach, you got to make the adjustment now. You can't let this game get out of reach. You got to get out of that 2-3.
And they're trapping him.
Do something to Jamal George.
Number 2, Weston Lacey up with it. Can't get it to fall down, and a great pass. Finds Laurent Foy, puts it up, and just can't knock down that layup. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball, taking it back down. Finds number 2, Weston Lacey, and deflected in the paint. Out, and Jamal George somehow ends up with the ball. Once again finds Laurent Foy, up to number 15. Back to Malachi Cuffey. The 3-point attempt, just short. And stolen away by Jamal George. Finds Malachi Cuffey out to Laurent Foy. Up and in. As he is packed by number 11, Steven Scott.
You never want to go into the paint when you see Steven Scott sitting right there. He's waiting for a block. That's what he wants to do, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
Got those long, lanky arms just designed to block shots. Number 15, Bryson Basso with the ball. Finds his brother, I believe, Caden Basso. Dribbling around. Guarded by Malachi Cuffey. Into number 2, Weston Lacey with a nice finish at the hoop.
It's a good pass. Nice finish there. That's big. They needed points here. If they can go get a stop, possibly even maybe score before this first quarter ends, that'd be huge. But it looks like the Cougars might just try to take this all the way to the end.
I believe that would probably be the best thing for them to do here, unless they find an open shot early. Jamal George with the ball, finds Malachi Cuffey for the 3, and he knocks it down. Mooney is starting to heat up from beyond the arc tonight, 5 of 8.
Yeah, they've made the last 4.
10 seconds left. Number 2, Lacey trying to make a shot.
That's a big pass right there.
Put up by Bryson Basso. 1 second left, the half-court attempt. Comes up short, but a great start for the Cougars. 23-12 after the fourth quarter, so.
Yeah, I mean, the adjustments the Heat are gonna have to make is coming out of that 2-3. Cougars have made the last 4 threes. They're 5 of 8 now, 5 of 9 if you want to count that half court that Laurent Dudes had to just throw up. But when they're shooting that ball, they're 5 of 8. Jamal George has made 4 of them. So either double team him or just get out of that, get into a man, because you can't let this game get any more out of reach. Already 11-point deficit they're in.
Yeah, and we like the deep zone at the beginning of the game in the first couple minutes, but we're just starting to see the Cougars take advantage completely of the Heat's defense, just finding those open 3-point shots and just starting to really knock them down. So the Cougars could really extend their lead if they keep shooting like that, and this game could get out of hand easily.
Yeah, I mean, that's like you said earlier in the game, that's fine. That's fine when the Cougars were shooting 1 of 4. essentially going 1 of 4. They're 5 of 8 now. Okay, so you got to make an adjustment now. We'll see how they adjust and come out of this first quarter now. You see Malachi Cuffey just patient, waits for the ball. Beautiful shot. He gets on the board.
Some great form out of the Cougars so far. Looking really calm. So number 1, Caden Basso with the ball to kick off this second quarter. The freshman Owen Boyle guarding him. Number 11 with the ball, working on.
I like this matchup here. Sam Rindell on.
Ooh. And we're going to see a travel on number 13, Jackson McCoy. So Cougars get the ball on early turnover by the Heat.
Like that matchup, Steven Scott on Sam Rindell. Sam Rindell, really nice defense there, not letting Scott get anything, get into the paint, which is where he's so lethal. So nice job by Rindell.
Owen Boyle with the ball. And Jaden Barnett puts it back up. And a nice lay-in there.
I think we can already see, I think that's going to be a fun matchup to watch. Steven Scott versus Sam Rindell.
Definitely.
Looks like Scott might have gotten the better of him, but Jaden Burnett is able to get the rebound there, help his teammate out, put up for 2.
Jackson McCoy in on the inbound pass. Finds Caden Basso. Defended by LaRon Foy. Working it in. Finds Weston Lacey. Into the paint is Basso off the mark. Owen Boyle taking the ball up the court. Finds Barnett on a quick pass. Out to Foy. Drives it in. Malachi Cuffey just off the mark from 3. Rattles out. Nice rebound there by number 15, Bryson Basso.
You know, you can't have missed layups like the Heat just did. That's one of the reasons that game last night, Riverview was not able to come away with that win. They had probably 10 missed layups.
And LaRon Foy, a great move on the lay-in there. Up and under and in for the Cougars. And he was fouled on the play, looking to make it 3 points. So great circus shot there. Foy's free throw is up and good. We're gonna see a replay of this crazy lay-in. Goes up, down, and back in. What a shot.
Nice pass.
Number 13 in.
Nice pass there by Steven Scott. Let him get the drive and get the foul. Nice job by him.
Yeah, great finding number 13, Jackson McCoy. And he definitely has great court vision with his height, so passing is definitely a strong suit for him.
That's Burnett's second foul already. He's got to stay out of foul trouble because they're going to need him. He's a great rebounder, great defender, able to get those putbacks. As Jackson McCoy is going to make his first free throw.
Second attempt, just back rims it. Number 4, LaRon Foy with the ball. Taking it up the court. At the top of the key. Out to the freshman, Owen Boyle. Working it in. Finds LaRon Foy. Out to Malachi Cuffey for the 3. Just short. Barnett, great offensive rebound, but trapped. Stolen away by number 11, Steven Scott. And a great pass up to number 2, Weston Lacey. So another great find for the Gulf Coast Heat.
Big job there by the Heat, getting a stop, getting points. Go get another stop here, get some momentum going.
Foy finds Barnett.
Get back into it.
Out to Sam Rindell as he puts it up, but is fouled on the play. 2 shots coming up.
Rindell's able to get by Steven Scott, but you find Jackson McCoy on the other side.
So Cougars still with a very comfortable lead of 13 points as Sam Rindell makes it 14. And we're getting some subs. Browning Collinson comes in for Barnett, who already has 2 fouls, so it's something to watch. Sam Rindell at the line for a second free throw attempt, and he knocks it down.
Cougars have been really good in free throws from the past 2 games I've seen. They went 19 of 22 last night. 3 for 3 tonight, so that's big.
And nearly stolen away by Owen Boyle. Steven Scott doesn't know where to go with it. Finally finds number 15, Bryson Basso. Back out to Caden Basso. Number 2, Lacey with the ball, working in. Just can't find anything. Stolen away by Sam Rindell, taken down on the court by on a fast break. Foy with the ball. Finds Owen Boyle for the 3. And he knocks it down. And a beautiful shot from the freshman.
Yeah, nice job by Boyle. They're still in this zone. And Cougars just keep making plays.
Deflected by Boyle, nearly stolen away, but handled by number 2, Weston Lacey. Finds Basso, working it in. Fadeaway jumper, and he makes that one shot once again.
You know, go back to that three-pointer. Props to Owen Boyle. As a freshman, you have to come in here. If you want playing time, you got to show that you're worthy. He makes a 3, he's going to shoot another one.
And he knocks that one down. Once again, Owen Boyle showing off his skill set.
So he makes another 3, and it's not just making the 3s. He's getting past deflections. He's showing out right now.
And nearly another 3, but nice putback by number 15, Bryson Basso. And like you're saying with Owen Boyle, taking those 3-point attempts as a freshman is not easy. You got to have a lot of confidence in yourself, and you just got to put up the best shot you can. He's done that last 2 attempts.
Yeah, Cougars gonna call timeout here. Coach is not happy. You can see on that 3-pointer that the Heat just took, rims out. I don't know if Sam Rindell, he left his area or what, but just a free rebound for Bryson Basso, I believe it was, under the hoop for an easy putback. So coach just needs to go over that, talk them through. I mean, they got a comfortable lead, 17 points right now. So they're trying to just extend that and then be able to get getting those seniors in on senior night tonight.
Yeah, you love to see J.P. Gilson get back in the game.
I want him to see a couple more 3s. He's taking a couple tonight.
Yeah, took an early 3-point attempt, just rattled out. So love to see some of the seniors get some more action tonight with a pretty comfortable lead of 70 points, like you said. But it's a great show from the Cougars early. So looking to hold on to this lead until the end of the game.
I'm tired.
Had an inter squad today for Cougar baseball.
Yes, sir.
Some games coming up soon. Exciting stuff. Foy with the ball, slowly taking it up the court. Guarded by the freshman Noah Patton. Screen by Sam Rindell. Out to Owen Boyle. Takes it in. Finds open lane. Shot just off the mark. Jamal George from deep from 3. And a nice tap out by Brownie Collison. Finds Foy. Jamal George's first miss from 3 tonight, but still amazing shot so far. Jamal George with the ball. Owen Boyle finds Foy. Working on Basso, behind the back. Tries to find Sam Rindell, but picked up by Owen Boyle. Cougars really controlling the ball here. Owen Boyle with the deep 3 attempt, and he knocks it down. He is 3 of 3 from beyond the arc tonight.
Yeah, unbelievable from Owen Boyle there. Freshman just doing his thing.
Brownie Collison knocked out of bounds.
Another 3-pointer from the Cougars, 8 of 13 tonight. That is unbelievable.
We're gonna see a quick replay of that one. Owen Boyle 3, just the catch and shoot. Just knocks it down.
62% from the 3-point line is unbelievable.
Wild stuff. Number 2, Weston Lacey with the ball, finds Basso. And then he's gonna have to start coming back now as he can't get the 3 to go down, but a great rebound by Steven Scott. Some would say a giant as he's fouled.
This is something I wanted to see, is him shoot free throws.
I'd love to see this.
If he's not able to shoot free throws, that might just be the key for the Cougars to stopping him, just fouling him at the line, or putting him to the line, fouling him. So we'll see. Yeah, he nails it. We'll see. Every single free throws tonight, pair of free throws for the Heat, has made the first one, but then missed the second. So we'll see if that trend continues now.
So very interesting. Scott's second free throw attempt.
It will not.
Knocks it down.
So you cannot just send him to the line. because he will undoubtedly make it.
Can't doubt the sophomore, Steven Scott, from the line. Number 2, Malachi Cuffey with the ball. Waiting on his teammate, Jamal George. At the logo. Screen sent by Brownie Collison. Rolls on Boy with the ball. Finds Jaden Barnett from beyond the arc, and he knocks it down.
Coach, get out of the 2-3, please.
Yeah, this is starting to get bad.
And just another mental mistake there from the Heat.
Just giving them those open 3-point attempts, just coming easy for the Cougars.
Okay, and I think they did. It looks like,
you think they do it a little bit earlier, but now down 21 points.
yeah, looks like they're in a man now, which I like to see. Stop letting them take those threes.
Malachi Cuffey finds a great find to Brownie Collison, and the layup just cannot fall down.
Yeah, Steven Scott's able to get his hand in Brownie Collison's face. Just change that shot. That's what you got to do.
Number 2, Weston Lacey with the ball. Oh, nice move. But stolen away, kept in bounds. Jaden Barnett picks it up, back to George, 2-on-1 situation, and a great find by Cuffey as he knocks it down.
Yeah, Jamal George, he's great court vision, able to save that ball.
And the Cougars just piling on here now. Cuffey pump fakes. George back to Cuffey. A 23-point lead here for the Cougars, 44-21.
Unbelievable. Jamar George is only a sophomore doing this. He's just unbelievable.
Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball. Finds 13, Jackson McCoy. Weston Lacey with the ball, just getting trapped. Stolen away by Malachi Cuffey, taken down on the fast break. Up to Jamal George with the easy lay-in.
Yeah, and this game is starting to get out of hand quick. Cougars just playing offense and defense.
And another steal by Cuffey as he puts it back up. That's got to be at least a steal, I believe.
Yeah, and yeah, it's not looking great now for the
And
Heat.
stolen by Owen Boyle again. The press just completely eating up the Heat as he shoots up a 3 off the backboard. A little bit too hard there, as the Cougars might be looking to put up 100 on senior night. And a nice lay in there by number 13, Jackson McCoy.
Get some points on the board. It's good for the Heat. It's what they need.
Malachi Cuffey with the ball. 48-23 game here.
Yeah, I think they'll looking like they'll take the last shot unless they get that wide open shot. We'll see here.
Malachi Cuffey finds Jamal George, wanting to take a 3 again. Relies it in, a little floater as he knocks it down, and the Cougars are at 50 before halftime. And stolen away again by Malachi Cuffey. Finds Jaden Barnett for the easy lane. This is just getting silly, folks. They just cannot get the ball in. Number 4, finally, Adam Bryant finds Basso, and as time expires in this first half, 52-23, the Cougars are on top.
Yeah. The Heat are going to have to go into the locker room and just to have a discussion on what they need to do to make this game look a little closer. Because if I'm being honest, it might as well be over right now. This 30-point lead right now for the Cougars, that's going to be very tough, especially the way they're shooting to come back from. So if you're the Heat, you got to just figure out a way to make this game look closer.
Yeah, like you said, just at least put a couple points up on the board. But don't forget, it is senior night, so we could see JP Gilson get a lot of shot attempts off. So I'd love to see that. But a great first half by the Cougars, and we'll be right back for the second half. Stay tuned. And we're back for the second half. Malachi Cuffey with the ball. Cougars leading. Cuffey finds George. Out to JP Gilson, who is now in the game. Malachi Cuffey with the ball. Pivoting. Finds Foy. Finds the senior Brownie Collison. Falls down. Taken away by number 13, Jackson McCoy. With the ball. Finds number 2, Weston Lacey. Out to number 1, Caden Basso. And there's a foul on the play on the Cougars. It's gonna be an inbound for number 1, Caden Basso. Huge lead for the Cougars here. Heat just trying to make it look like a little bit of a closer game. Number 2, Weston Lacey, into number 11, Steven Scott. Doesn't know where to go with it. Finally finds number 4, strong pass to number 13, Jackson McCoy. Back to number 2, Weston Lacey. Screen set by number 4, Adam Bryant. As Weston Lacey takes the 3 and he knocks it down. Nice little shot there.
Yeah, it's a big 3 there. Make this game just start to look closer. Who knows, maybe they go on a run or something like that. It's a big 3 though, big shot.
That's a nice shot there for the Heat. It's Foy with the ball. Goes in, finds Cuffey. Cuffey drives it in to Brownie Collison and he puts it up.
Really nice lay-in there, just using that height to his advantage. Gets right up to the hoop, lays it in. Nice job by Brownie Collison. Good pass as well. This is not good. That looks like Steven Scott is injured or something like that. We'll see.
And I believe he might have injured himself on that dunk on the dead play, so it's not good there for the Heat. Number 12, Noah Pattern with the ball, finds Caden Basso. Driving it in on Foy, deflected away by Foy. Gonna be Heat ball. Nice defensive play there by Laurent Foy. Caden Basso on the inbound. A strong pass back to Basso, another 3. That's too much on it, but a great rebound by Basso. Finds number 13, Jackson McCoy. Nice little move, takes it in, and you can't get it to fall. And a nice rebound there by the senior JP Gilson. Up to number 4, Laurent Foy, as he puts it up and he's fouled and 1. We're gonna see a replay of that beautiful lay-in by Foy after this free throw attempt, as he knocks it down. So a 57-26 lead now for the Cougars, as we see just the great lay-in by Foy. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball. Defended tightly by Foy. Out to number 20, after number 2 as he falls down. And a smart timeout call there by the Heat coach, as number 2, Weston Lacey, was on the ground with the ball with no teammates around him. It's gonna be 5:46 left in this third quarter. Huge lead for the Cougars, just looking to hold on to it. Heat looking to make it look like a little bit of a closer game. Number 12, Noah Pattern in on the inbound pass. Finds Caden Basso. Working on JP Gilson. JP Gilson plays a nice D, forcing him to the edge. But a nice reverse there by Caden Basso. Makes it 30 points for the Heat on the night. Taken up slowly by Malachi Cuffey. Foy with the ball. dribbling around. Finds number 21. Back to George. Cuffey with the ball. Defended by number 12. Freshman Noah Pattern. As he's saucing up, Pattern goes in for the lay and then he's fouled. Malachi Cuffey with the ball. Free throw attempt is off the mark. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball, taking it down the court for the Heat. Dribbling around, nearly stolen by George, knocked out of bounds. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball at top of the key, guarded by Foy. Screen set by Jackson McCoy into number 11, stolen away by number 3, up to Foy as he lays it in. 59 points for the Cougars tonight, incredible. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball. Into number 13, Jackson McCoy. Out to number 2, Weston Lacey. Nice spin move, no look pass. Number 13, Jackson McCoy. Drives it in, finds the big man at number 11, Steven Scott. Can't hold on to it. Cougar basketball. As Owen Boyle passes it back to Malachi Cuffey. Taking up the court, 59-28 point lead here for the Cougars. Cuffey with the ball, defended by number 12, Noah Pattern. Screen set on Pattern by Sam Reindell. Open 3 at the top of the key as it rims out. Gonna be 3 free throws here for Cuffey. Cuffey knocks down the first free throw attempt. The second one's just off the mark. See if he can make it 2 out of 3 from the line. And it goes down. 61-28, Cougars lead. Number 2, Weston Lacey with the ball, taking it up the court. As he is fouled by Jaden Barnett, that is his 3rd. Lacey's first free throw is up and good. As a staggering 32-point lead here for the Cougars. As Lacey knocks down the second free throw attempt. Ball back out to number 2, Malachi Cuffey. Once again guarded by number 12, Noah Pattern, the freshman. Owen Boyle now with the ball. Made three three-point attempts tonight. Finds open Jaden Barnett, finds Owen Boyle. Could not knock it down. Picked up by number 12. And it's going to be a travel on number 12, Noah Pattern. Number 2, Malachi Cuffey with the ball out to George. Number 1, Owen Boyle with the ball. Out to George, top of the key, whips it back to Boyle. Once again, back to Cuffey. Takes the 3. And a nice putback sound by Rydell. Can't get his go. Once again, rebound by Rydell. Can't get it to go. Once again, picked up by number 15. Number 3, Jamal George from 3. Can't put it down. Owen Boyle rebounded. Up to Jay Barnett as he finally puts it down. Number 1, Jaden Basso finds the big man, number 11, into number 12. As he puts it up, can't get it to go down. Once again, put up by number 11, Steven Scott. Nice shot. Owen Boyle with the ball. Taking up the court for the Cougars. 63-32. Cougars lead. Number 2, Malachi Cuffey with the ball. Number 3, Jamal George puts it into Sam Rydell as he knocks down the layup. 65 points for the Cougars. Number 1, Caden Basso with the ball once again. Defended by Owen Boyle. Screen nearly stolen by Jamal George. Some good defense. Owen Boyle comes up, attempts to steal. And the pass finds nobody. Yeah. Cougar basketball.
Good defense there by the Cougars. No one's open there. You have to try to get something out. Can't happen. You can see Steven Scott's visibly frustrated. Just a tough game for the Heat tonight.
Number 4, LaRon Foy with the ball. Number 12, Noah Pattern waits on him. Nearly stolen by number 12, finds open Jaden Barnett for 3. Off the mark, taken down swiftly by number 2, Lacey. Jump stop, knocks it down easily.
I mean, a good play there by the Heat, just a little too little, I guess.
A little too late. Number 4, Foy with the ball out to Owen Boyle. He gets charged with a travel.
Who knows, maybe the Heat go on a 30-0 run here, you never know. It's happened before once.
Never know. Number 13, Jackson McCoy on the inbound pass into Caden Basso. Just over a minute left in this third quarter. Absolute blowout tonight. 31-point lead for the Cougars.
Has JP gotten in since?
I don't believe he has. He's been pretty hype on the bench though. Definitely been standing up a lot. I'd love to see him get in the fourth quarter though.
I sure hope so.
Be a treat for all of us to watch. Owen Boyle, and on the inbound pass into Foy. Back to Boyle. And a long pass. Finds number 4, LaRon Foy. Faking, finds open Barnett.
Beautiful pass there. A beautiful pass. Just an easy layup there for Barnett. Barnett finds the open spot. Really nice play there by Cougars. That's what you need to have against when you're playing really good teams, especially when coming up in the playoffs. That's the type of plays you need to have. And this defense that Barnett's having right now.
It's great. Can't go anywhere. Basso with the 3-point. Short. Nice rebound by number 4, Adam Bryant. Back to number 2, Lacey. Can't put it down. Foy rebounds up to Sam Rydell. Easy lay-in. Would have loved to see some yam time there. Add some excitement to this blowout. Maybe in the fourth quarter. And he gets the shot off. Comes up short. 69-34. Cougars are leading.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Cougars are having an unbelievable game right now. 69 points so far. They're blowing out the Heat. But a couple of the things I saw, just when you're coming up near in playoffs right now, you can't have a couple of those mental mistakes, all these fouls. Can't allow these offensive rebounds, which just gives out extra shots. When you're playing these really good teams, they're going to capitalize on those. They're going to hit that second 3 on that offensive rebound. So if they could just clean that up, then they could go far in these playoffs.
Definitely. And we're just seeing some great second chance attempts by the Cougars and really knocking down their threes. The three-point shooting has been incredible tonight. But I would love to see some freshmen and especially some seniors get in this fourth quarter.
I would love J.P. Gilson to get out there, shoot up some threes.
Just catch and shoot.
Yeah, we'll see what Coach Kassev has in mind, as he'll keep the star JP on the bench for now. not sure if he has a certain milestone he wants to hit and then puts JP in, or
saving the best for last. Number 13, Jackson McCoy, in an inbound pass. Finds number 1, Caden Basso. Defended by number 4, Lauren Foy. Into number 2, Weston Lacey. Once again, great defense by Jaden Barnett. Just cannot go anywhere on him. Back to Basso. And nearly an alley-oop. But a nice putback by Steven Scott.
yeah, Steven Scott. I would have loved to see the alley-oop there. You don't see many of those in high school, so that would have been cool to see. But I mean, still a really nice play from Scott there. Get his own rebound, put it back up.
Foy with the ball. Cougars could really do anything they want here. Not much to be playing for right now, especially with a 33-point lead. But nice find by Barnett out to Cuffey as he knocks down the 3. And just amazing three-point shooting.
They have shot well over 50% today. It's just unbelievable from the Cougars. And that's the shooting you're going to have against these really good teams. They're showing it out tonight.
Still with the monstrous deficit too. I'm surprised the Heat hasn't come up and at least tried to like defend the three-point a little bit more.
But Caden Basso, another really nice shot right there. He's had a couple of those tonight. Those little jumper fadeaways. Nice job by him. I like that.
So he's had a great night for the Heat. As Foy with the three-point just off the mark. As the Cougars somehow bat it back in. I believe the combination between Browning and Jaden Barnett as they both knock it back in.
I believe we are in a running clock now.
I'd love to see the Cougars start making some of those subs. And once again, another great shot attempt by Basso. Just can't get that one to fall. Finds an open Cuffey, puts it up, lays it in as it falls down.
Thought he was gonna dunk that one as well. He looked like he wanted it.
And we gotta see one dunk before we leave tonight.
We gotta see JP in there. You see, I see Coach walking down the line. Yes. And he's getting.
And JP
he's coming in.
He's coming in, baby.
JP Gilson.
And he loved to see it, man. Great stuff. JP coming in, guarding the inbounder. Number 2 out with the ball. Finds Caden Basso.
Great coverage there by JP Gilson on the, just a really nice shot contest.
Owen Boyle with the ball, the freshman. Has a lot of points tonight. Finds number 12,
JP.
out to JP Gilson for the 3.
Oh,
it's just short, and a nice rebound there. Boyle knocked down. It's gonna be white ball still. Will stay in the hands of the Cougars. We almost saw a 3-point from JP, just short. But a very nice catch and shoot, very fast.
I think he'll get it. He'll get it tonight as Bruce. Ooh.
Dang.
Bruce Travellini.
Showing off his range. Great 3-point shot there. Cougars nearing 80 points now. It's getting out of hand.
Do they reach the 90 mark?
All
right, let's $5. Do they reach the 90 mark?
I'm gonna say they do.
They do? All right, $5 if they do.
All right, let's see. Come on, guys, let's get the ball. Number 2, Weston Lacey with the ball as he puts it up, knocks it down. See, if they could just get the ball to JP, then he could knock down a couple threes and wouldn't be my bet for me. Owen Boyle.
If he could just make 4 threes real quick, I mean, you got it.
That'd be great.
1 3 a
with
minute.
The ball out to number 5. Off the mark. Kind of needed that for the bet there.
That's big.
Number 2.
Ooh.
Oh, and a nice little range shot there off the rim.
That's what you need for the Cougars to happen. Let's just swing it to JP, eh?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
You know you want
He's
to.
wide open.
Yep.
JP for 3. Oh, just off the mark.
JP.
And a great rebound by number 34 as he's rejected by number 11, Steven
Scott. Unbelievable.
He really said no. Oh man, they're still running the clock. They must know about this little.
I think I might be winning.
Yeah, they must know about this little It's a little friendly bet between
Hey,
me and Joey.
timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Oh,
Okay.
Mooney wants it for you.
Still got a chance. Just would love to see a 3 from JP.
And JP might come out here, if I'm being honest. They might take him out. I'm not sure. We'll see, though. I mean, I hope he stays in. He's able to put up a shot.
So 3:20 left. An absolute rout. 79 to 43.
Yeah, Cougars have they've shot better. I mean, I'm not going to say they've overly out-rebounded the Heat just because Steven Scott's there. But shooting, defensively, the steals, the passing, it's all been there. The only thing that's really stayed in the game for the Heat is the rebounding, but it just hasn't been enough because they haven't been shooting as well as the Cougars, haven't been playing defense as well as the Cougars.
Especially those offensive rebounds for the Cougars. I believe that was a huge part of tonight's success, just not giving up on those missed shot attempts as Lacey knocks down his first free throw attempt. We're in a running clock situation here. JP Gilson on the inbound into Owen Boyle, taking down the court. And he's got to find JP here. Got to find big old number 10. Screen set by number 34. Oh, man. Offensive foul for the Cougars.
The refs don't want JP to hit his 3.
2:53 left with the running clock, so we're going to have to see some tempo here if JP wants to get that 3. I would already say my bet is out of hand. I might owe you $5 after this, but would still love to see JP for the 3.
Offensive foul. I'm joking now. That was a blocking foul there.
They're still running the clock. More subs coming in with 2:27 left.
Yeah, Cougars they played great tonight. You got to give them credit where credit's due.
Clock is still running. 25 with the ball. Back to number 22, Zachary McClung. And to number 12, and a nice finish there by Noah Patton.
Nice little take right there. I like that play. That was nice.
Now let's find JP here, guys.
No Patton, the freshman.
Let's go, Owen.
Nice job by him.
Number 1, Owen Boyle with the ball. I believe trying to get to JP. As he drives it in, and number 5 takes a 3 off the mark. Rebounded by number 15, Bryson
He comes down
Bosa.
the lane.
Taking up. Owen Boyle with the block attempt. Oh! And a very smart play there by Owen Boyle, hitting it off of number 15.
Yeah, that could not have felt good for Bryson Basso.
Right off the face,
Smart play from the freshman.
Owen Boyle using his brain. Number 12 into Boyle. 1:30 left. And it's got to be time for JP to take another 3-point
minute
attempt.
30 to play. He's looking for him. He's got him in
JP
the
from
corner.
3! Off the mark.
JP.
Come on, man.
JP going for a
Nearly
steal.
stolen by JP. He wants another attempt. He knows he's got the next one. Minute 13 left.
JP's looking like me out there right now.
Come on, man. Number 25 from 3. Oh, dang.
Wow.
Nice little shot there.
And the Heat have gone on a little run here.
Timothy Riddle. As JP is subbed out of the game.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Just in. No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's not. Number 5 goes out.
They're keeping him in. Bruce Travellini's going to go out now.
The dream is still alive, folks. Boyle with the ball.
I think the whole crowd knows where this ball's going to, or wants to go to. Under the basket. Really nice play there.
Yeah. Collins to finish it, puts the Cougars over 80. Number 22 with the ball. Finds number 12. Timothy Riddle with the ball. Shot taken. Out of bounds. The Cougars are going to have to hurry up here if JP wants one more attempt.
Is that the thing? See, bro, this is... Oh.
Number 12 with the ball. Taking it down, 13 seconds left. They got to find JP as he passes it right back. 8 seconds left.
Unselfishness from JP Gilson.
5,
That is unbelievable.
4, 3, 2. As the Cougars will take this victory home, 81-50 on their senior night. Great showing by by the Cougars, and he just got overpowered this game.
Yeah, Cougars, just a great game. But, I mean, it's been a fun one here tonight with you, Emmett.
Definitely.
All the fans watching.
Always a pleasure.
Hope you have a good night. Thank you for tuning in to the Cougar Network.
See you folks next time, and I owe Joey $5.